And there we are. Hey everybody. Hey Muujin, Minotaur, how you guys doing? Hey Karina. And King Doggo. Wait, what, King Doggo? This is the first one, yeah. This is the first Outer Wilds, King Doggo. Parallel Gorgon is recommended for player levels. We're gonna do a brand new game. Yeah, Outer Worlds. Because the last time I played this was like 3 years ago. Recommended for your first play session. I get them mixed up, Doggo. You should know that. Yeah, this is Outer Worlds. It said so on the big screen there. Normal playthrough, conversation subtitles, bark subtitles, will not be forward spoken outside of, okay. Correct. This and all DLCs, because I never played the DLCs. So, I'm definitely going to be playing Outer Worlds 2. I haven't seen anything about it.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber.
Okay.
You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment.
Has zero connection to Outer Worlds 1, that's fine.
You will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Storyline wise, probably it's fine. But like, I haven't done it. I couldn't remember anything from this game. It's been a while. This is a first-person RPG shooter game in space. From Obsidian. The guys who do RPGs pretty well. I don't remember anything from this. Who's this man's? Phineas Vernon Wells. He's a wanted man's. Was it really?
Thousands of colonists will have to drift out here forever just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
I don't remember it being polarizing. I remember it just being a good time. And then the old, hey, how you gonna do this? So do we want to go in as a hulking brute? A thief with lockpicking. Intelligence, which is hacking, long guns. Maybe that. Perception. I forgot how I played this the first time I did it, so hold on. If I can't remember, this is fine. That's fine. But let me go and check out if I can see what my choices were on my first playthrough 3 years ago. Outer Worlds Show All. This one here. If I mute this, oh, that's so long ago. It's my old intro stuff. Oh, this is from the old apartment. So that's how we do it. So what did I slot things into? I'm trying to see how I ran this. Come on. YouTube, go faster. Well, I played it as... Okay. I don't remember anything about it, so I'm just going to go with whatever I want right now. Yeah, so many choices. Let's be honest, this is Skyrim-like. Yeah, this is a Skyrim-esque kind of game. So, I'm going to just go... Normally with those games, I kind of go like if I was playing an Elder Scrolls game, I usually go like Nord, Brute, Barbarian kind of stuff. But let's see. Strength affects melee weapon damage and the amount you can carry. Melee attack speed and ranged weapon reload speed. Intelligence affects critical hit bonus damage and those things. Perception affects headshot and weak spot damage bonuses.
Pick one and leave.
Charm affects faction reputation and companion ability cooldowns. Do we want to do this with companions? John Longbottom, Space Cowboy. I think you know where we're going with this. I think you know where we're going with this, doggo. Yeah, the choice makes the story different. I think in Outer Worlds 2, there's nothing for like your choices are permanent. Everybody's laying off somebody somewhere, Mugen. It's at this point, it's like every big megacorpo is laying people off. I did just see some improvements and some new stuff that's rolling out, so it's I don't know. I don't know what could be changing. Alright, so if we're gonna do this, John Longbottom. He's gonna be reload speed. His strength is gonna be terrible.
I hope you're ready to shoulder a burden, friend.
Oh. He's got temperament. He's got that.
Stiff upper lip, even without all the ice.
He's got a bit of charm. That's his biggest thing there. Handguns, long guns, lockpick. Lying, sneaking, hacking. I feel like those are both good. Handguns, lockpick. I feel like he'd be more of a lockpick person than a hacking person. Longbottom's not known for that. Yeah, so they can intimidate, persuade, lie. Temperament. They're survivors. I think that's good. Perception, charm, and temperament. Normal brains. Quick with the hands, but they have no strength. Next. Points available. Oh God, with this stuff. What do we do? Yep, all because of the perceived greatness of what AI is going to be, and it's just terrible. It's I want that bubble to burst immediately. All right, so what are we going to pop points into immediately? I guess handguns are ranged.
We'll put those marksmanship scores to good use.
And maybe dialogue? Ranged. Improves your weapon sway and critical hit chance with ranged weapons. Each point in range significantly increases handguns, long guns, and heavy weapons. After 50, you can specialize by adding points directly into... Okay. Dialogue.
You could probably talk your way out of a landing ticket.
This is what I have here. Okay. Next. I don't know yet. So, oh, that's the next aptitude. Then it goes appearance, then name. That's how we're doing this. All right. So, what is our luck? You said. Let me go back. Luck? No, dialogue. Dialogue. I feel is where luck would be. This is part of like your Would that be this? No, we're going to go with that. Dialogue and guns. Back in the day, they said kids were crazy, were lazy, but now they think, yeah, it's all just a big old circle. Let's see. No discernible aptitude? No. Beverage service technician, bureaucrat? No. Farmer dirt? You got into this business for the tubers, but you stayed for the plowing, planting, and no, it's not him. Tossball team janitor. You spend your evening kneeling over ominous stains with a bottle of caustic solvent and absorbent rag. How the blood got there is irrelevant, above your pay grade, but beneath your interest. You're an artist of erasure. When you're on the job, there's no trace that can be found. Oh. Factory worker. Safety and efficiency don't always go hand in hand. Well, not. I guess I'm looking into what aptitude bonus it gives me. Safety inspector, science, handed. I would say probably drink effect duration. Human cocktail shaker, you made connotations, you made concoctions that could end wars or fuel skip drives. Trying to balance out the flavors of a truly old-fashioned, signature old-fashioned. Okay. It's either this. Yeah, so I think it's going to be a boozing, gunslinging
You were a
son of a gun.
waste of good talent.
Next. Male. Oh, yes. I gotta make you old. That face could work. The palest we can do. That was this one. Eye color. Don't really matter. We could stick with like normal-ish eyes. Go with those. Oh, we're doing this. First, I gotta see one thing. Hairstyle. And we have the horseshoe. Tell me we have the horseshoe. It's not quite the horseshoe. 28. Yeah. Color. That works. Eyebrow style. I need you to be old. I really hope that Outer Wilds 2 does more for the way of like the character creation. Give him mutton chops. Jack of all trades defect will let you upgrade one extra time on level up, but you can only level up. I didn't see that on there. All right, now we got to get silly with stuff. I will leave that one alone. Eye size. And that. That might be an Outer Worlds 2 thing. No jaw. Tiny mouth. Like that. Okay, nose tilt. nose tilt. I love when they give you the brow stuff. This man's nose is messed up. Nose vertical. There we go. Cheeks. Looks kind of like mousy and rat-like. I don't know if I like it. There's nothing here that screams old man. This one is okay. An Irish bruiser. Well, I have a thing, Minotaur, in all of my role-playing games. I have this family of degenerates called the Longbottoms. And it started out in Red Dead Redemption. So they're going from the Midwest, like the Wild West, all the way through, like, I think Starfield had a decent creator, which was nice. They don't have they got the mutton chops, that's it. Yeah, they really don't have much by the way of the creator here. You're also in first person mode most of the time. Okay, here we go. Age. There we go. Found it. Dirt. Won't be dirty, man. None of this stuff, I don't think. Maybe that one, actually. 29, possibly. Now we're getting into the old decrepit stuff. 29, 27. Yeah, you're in first person all the time, but there has to be a reason why they're giving you a character creator. Like, you probably see yourself in cutscenes. Hey there, Geo. How you doing? Give him this one. Yeah, that's my guy. 27 is the winner so far. Yeah, 27 was the winner for this. Yeah. Yeah, me too. I can't give him a horseshoe. Hey, Double Tap, how you doing? But he's dirty, so we got that at least. Next. What is your name? John Longbottom. Yeah, smash that like button over on YouTube. Thank you for the reminder, Double Tap. I have chosen my name. Weakling, but good at talking and shooting. Let's go. Next.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
So this man chose to revive John Longbottom.
Not likely, bootlickers.
Uh-oh.
Initiate skip jump.
This man looks reliable. He smells of dirt and has got moonshine in his freezer pod. Exactly. The Longbottoms have conquered every galaxy they've ever been in.
Shit.
Well then. Okay.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists.
Why are you welding me inside my pod?
The board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
Nice. All right, let's see what... this should drop me down on the planet, I think. 60th anniversary of Hope's disappearance. Oh, so that's the ship I was on.
Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll
Okay.
like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Smashed. I just realized by putting my strength at a lower start. Oh.
You've landed good.
I gotta take off motion blur.
What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not
Alright, here's what we gotta do now. We gotta do frame rate 165. Motion blur, never would I ever. Everything else is good.
And they're holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
What's this game called? It's called The Outer World. Outer
World.
Worlds. I have this link in the description of the stream on YouTube, where you can check it out yourself on whatever platforms it's available. It's only on Steam, Xbox, and PlayStation. But this is an oldie. This is 2017, I think. Sprint. The world looks beautiful. Sneak. Adreno. While sneaking, use tall grass, rocks, or other cover to hide from enemies. Are you telling me there's enemies nearby? Hold on a second. I gotta check one thing. The FOV. 90. A little better. Awareness meter over enemies' heads tells you if they're unaware, suspicious, or investigating. Oh, I see. Now I'm in. Okay. So you're aware of something, but now you don't see anything. What a dumb dog. Timid Canid, okay. Path to the ship. What's going on?
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Do I stream every day? Not every day. Most weeknights. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. I do it on YouTube, Twitch, and most recently, TikTok at the same exact time. Multi-streams. I broke my leg. Medical inhaler. Each activation consumes 1 adreno. 1 second. I gotta be right back. Hold on. Hold on.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings. Oh, we're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here. Not that I deserve to be. Can't even deliver a company slogan. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh? Yeah, you sound a lot like my lieutenant. Here, hope this gun serves you better than it did me. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time. The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy. You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
What in the... This...
I was muted that whole time. Yes, I was. Sorry about that, Panda. I was very muted. And Minotaur, thank you for letting me know. Karina, what I was saying was, if you click that link from my Discord, it should take, for that Discord link, it should take you to the part to join my Discord right away. But Geo, gotta go to sleep. Yeah, I'll be on every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday around 7 p.m. Eastern till about 10 p.m. Eastern. Tactical time dilation. Due to complications stemming from being revived after an extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Pressing the tactical time dilation button slows down the world, giving you time to think as well as take action. You have a limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your TDD meter very slowly, while moving and attacks drain it faster. Slowly refreshes over time. Okay. That's that purple bar. So yeah, we're not going to be playing as a very nice character. Took the gun from the dude, shot him right in the head. Enemy killed. Give me your stuff. Give me your stuff. I'm basically going to be playing kind of like, not like evil character, but like chaotic, what would I be? I guess not chaotic neutral. I guess no, I'm not a paladin. No. The long bottoms are the farthest thing from paladins. Your hacking and lockpick skills help you get into places you're not meant to be. Mag picks are used to break open locks, and bypass shunts are used to break your computer encryptions. If your skill is high enough to break security, you will see how many mag picks or shunts you need to have and how long it will take. Raising your skill will lower the number of items used and speed up the process. What's this stuff here? Apple. Mag pick. Nanners. Alright, so... Telescoping staff, Spacer's Choice. I guess that's a melee weapon that I could just sell off. And then a melee weapon, the switch, but... Oh. That's a marauder. That's a 2 marauders. Just have the 2. Hey. Give me all your stuff. Where'd the other body go? Here, I killed you. There it is. You have nothing. Not cool, man. You know, the Long Bottoms have a long history of being criminals in every game that they've ever been a part of. William Longbottom the First. Billiam Longbottom, I believe it was. Let's...
Hey, get over here before you get yourself killed.
Let's see what's going on here first.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
So I've heard. I found one of your teammates holed up in a cave.
Really? How is he?
Oh, he's totally fine. You know.
Well, that's a relief. You don't want to know how much paperwork's involved in paying off a gravesite fee. We'll see him back to Edgewater.
Any
Just as soon
choice,
as I cross
anytime
those
there's the
Marauders
lie
off,
option
switch
also,
to
I always take it.
Competition Fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
The Spacer's Choice guards back down from a challenge. I bet you can get these Marauders to tell you where the owner of that ship is. Guess I'll have to give you a 0 on my customer satisfaction survey. Don't worry, I'll handle it. Coward. So I want to lie, intimidate, or persuade.
You think?
Lie.
Most Marauders can't even talk. But criminals do attract other criminals by their own nature. You know what? You're right. It's time we cross those Marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Yeah, now you guys go do the dirty work. I'm just gonna chill here and yeah.
I just earned a fine bonus.
I'll take all that. And this and that. What happened to your buddy, the other dude? What happens if I just... Oh, can I not shoot them? Hold on. We're going to save scum a little bit. Nice. I think I'm just... Yeah, I don't know if I should have killed her, but I killed her. Hold on, let's go back. I want to see what happens before that. Oh, that's funny. All right, so Mercer's just chilling here, talking about doing stuff here. What happened to the partner they had is my question, because there's the Marauder. There's the Canid. Marauder Goon. Because it was 2 we used that came down here. Is he in the thicket somewhere? I broke my leg.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
What happens here? You can fast travel to locations you've unlocked by opening your map and selecting your destination.
That this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
Reliable.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities.
Hey, Paradox, how you doing?
Back
No, I have to
away
talk
from
to
the
that thing.
navigation console, intruder.
What's this? I think this is my ship.
All doors are on security lockdown. Nice try, Marauder.
This reminds me so much of Firefly. Like the layout of this ship reminds me very much of Firefly.
Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
I don't appreciate being talked to that way.
I have been programmed to communicate with diplomacy and tact. Please allow me to demonstrate. Jetson procedures initiated. Disengage in airlocks. Prepare to reject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You realize we're on the ground, right?
You are still here.
You've been working like crazy? I understand completely, dude. I've been okay.
Programmed to express disappointment.
Is this Hawthorne's ship?
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Well, the guy that I
I am
squished.
incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Your captain's a red mirror into my escape pod.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
I get it. You need me to be Hawthorne or you can't fly.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne.
There we go.
I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an
Emergency landing.
The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
I doubt I'll find a part of that just sitting in a garage.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new captain's...
So now I have an ID, okay.
Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Captain Hawthorne of the Unreliable. I like it.
Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Okay. Now I leveled up. So now this is my ship. I've gained enough points to level up. So skill improvements. Every time you level up, you earn skill points to spend on improving your skills. Spending a skill point on a core skill like melee improves all the specialized skill in that group up to a maximum of 50. After that, you can specialize your skills up to 100. Every skill improves as it grows, but special unlock bonuses occur every 20 points. Read each skill description to see what they are. Armor, consumables, and status effects can temporarily raise or lower your skills. This helps or hurts skill checks. It's one single hair that's like in my view. Work diligently, improve yourself, and okay. I have 10 points available. Does like... Oh, we do like that. Revert. Okay, so what we want to do... We're going to put this into more of the lock picking with the stealth. Or with the ranged handguns. And a little bit with the tech. Why am I this? Oh, my suit's bumping it up. Medical, science, engineering. I feel like defense might be worth it if I'm young, if I'm scrappy. Yeah. Apply. Time dilation, location hits. You've unlocked location hit effects for tactical time dilation. Hitting enemies in different locations during TTD maims or cripples those body parts. Try different locations to see the different effects. Hit the chest to produce different effects when using different weapons. Oh. Welcome to perk selection. On this screen, you can choose which perks to buy with your perk points. Get a new perk point every 2 levels. You can acquire perk points through gameplay, such as accepting a flaw. Acquiring 5 new perks makes the next tier of perks available to you. So because I accepted a flaw, health, damage when alone in party. Walk speed, sprint speed, weapon / armor durability. Okay, we have to worry about that. I think I'm gonna run this. Hey, Spunky. I have no idea what you're talking about. Carrying capacity, ammo stock, armor rating per flaw. How many flaws do I have? What are you talking about? Give me 1 second here. I'm an anime berserk. Never watched it. But tread lightly with what you're saying. That's your only warning. I don't care if they enjoyed it in an anime. You know what? I'll time you out for a little bit here. Ain't got time for this. Actually, you know what? Enjoy your ban. No, thank you. I was willing to give you like a choice, like a chance to not be that. No, sorry. No, none of that in here, please. Thank you. Anyway, got fast travel, quest screen, loot. Oh, I have to click all these to undo. Okay, time dilation. Okay, do character. Base health, tactical time dilation. I might do this more damage when I'm in a party alone. Apply. I can't undo it. Okay.
If your equipment is in need of repair or modification, the Crux 2000 workbench is at your disposal, Captain.
We'll just double tap space. Hey, Frank, how you doing? Workbench. Allows you to repair, upgrade, and modify your weapons and armor, keeping you combat ready and in tip-top shape at all times. On each screen, first select the weapon you want to do that with, repair it or break it down, modify it. Okay, so if I have condition 93, break this down. Well, how do I inventory? Let's equip that guy. And then let's break down these other guys. Saber, mace. I mean, I guess I could keep a blade upon me. Armor management. Oh, we have a lot of armor. What do I currently have? 3. This is 4. Being a long bottom and being a quick draw gun guy, I don't think we're going to go heavy armor. I'm going to go light armor at all times. So stealth skills. Yeah. What's with the gem item on there? Pristine. And then this is one-handed melee. This is determination. And yeah, that kind of looks like a long bottom, if you ask me. I didn't even have to go crazy with my greens, purples, yellows, and reds. It's already on him. Determination. Go with this one. That one. One-handed melee, determination. That's me. I can only break down. There we go. Break it down, break it down. More so just a looks thing, I believe. And if I can get this, that looks so much cooler, but I don't want that. I want... Alright, fine. Okay, so now that we've leveled up a bit, did I finish leveling up all my stuff? I believe so. Cool. Alright.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
You got it all wrong. I'm a Starship Safety Inspector.
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry.
There we go.
I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
We don't want to leave a trail of bodies. Although she's writing paperwork up on my ship, I think we... Oops. Trespassing, lockpicking, hacking, and murder are all considered illegal activities and frowned upon by society. Avoid being seen if you want to engage in these without consequences. Well, nobody saw nothing. Boom, boom, boom. I got to think about myself in this situation here. Wow, I'm terrible. There we go. That light ammo. Resident. Nobody else. Probably should stop murdering everybody. Edgewater. Okay. What's this map look like? the landing site. So if I get there, then I'll be able to fast travel between the two. So that's nice.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
Can I like holster my
Riding
weapons?
around in a marauder's attire. You're liable to give some people the wrong idea.
No, I think it's the right idea. Not my problem.
Just passing you a fair warning is all. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
Nice to meet you. I'm Alex Hawthorne, captain of the Unreliable.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior
Some of this is
Humor
ringing
for the
bells
town of
again. Like
Edgewater.
I remember
We're
some
all
of
part
this.
the Spacer's Choice family.
No lies? Okay. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family. Who do I talk to about a power regulator? Looking to make a little money while I'm here. This looks like it's filling the pieces. Junior Inhumer. Looking to make a little money while I'm here.
Got a knack for being discreet like? There's money to be made, long as you keep your nose clean. Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
You want me to click what's owed to you? I can do that.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Where can I find them?
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Why is Abernathy special
Just
case?
Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Something else I want to ask you. You heard any news about the Hope?
The colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the aether never to be found again? Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was terribly
Stripling?
convincing far as rumors go. There a reason you asking? Hope's just a rumor, friend. Ancient rumor at that. Maybe you've been out in the sun too long.
Just a little
Why
bit.
don't you head over to the cantina? Get yourself some zero-G brew. It's a brew that's good for what ails you.
I like how everything is
Look, I don't know what's got you.
Is an
cataloged
ad,
about
essentially.
Hope this and colony that, but you need to stop, or there's gonna be trouble.
Where's the trouble in asking a question?
Trouble's in the asking. Board don't much care for folk running their mouths, spreading hoaxes and the like. Frankly, neither do I.
Let's change the subject.
Something I can do for you?
Something about an engineering piece. Yeah, the power regulator.
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road.
All right. You've given me some jobs. Point of interest, vendor, this. Okay. Journal. Yeah, I did some criminal things. What else is in here in the codex? Quest tracking. You can change your active quest in the quest log of your ledger. How do? Quests. Okay. Small grave matter is active. Could I just like walk over there? Well, that's a ways in there. Okay, so we're going to go through here first. Edgewater. Give myself a fast travel point. I wonder if I could ever walk around without my gun being out, if I could holster the thing. Open. Hello? Hey, Conrad. Heard you're delinquent on some payments.
Is that a Marauder's outfit? I don't want you wandering into my shop wearing something you've lifted off a corpse. Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Show you my hands.
No, thank you. That's quite all right. I've seen enough body parts in my line of work. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Speaking of that, prepare my remains. Speaking of that, I need your money.
Gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
You mean you're broke?
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
He basically said he doesn't have money to make payments. I don't care. Pay up.
With what? My own blood? Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Hang on. Medical rights?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
Just give him an IOU.
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
I'll let you know if I think of anything.
Much obliged.
What do you have around here that we could use? Your pocket watch. Can I go upstairs and stuff? I'm gonna close this door here so you can't see what I'm doing. Letter from Phyllis. Receptionist shot himself. This is bad. Company's gonna have to call it for what it is. Destruction of Spacer's Choice property. Eugene was an asset and somebody has to pay his body price. This is gonna ruin us. So I was thinking that we pawn off his teeth. Eugene had a full set of gold teeth. Heirlooms passed down his family or something. Processing his body, right? Just dig around and pry him out. We sell the teeth somewhere nice and quiet. We use the bits to pay his body price, and nobody's the wiser. What do you think? Don't write back. In fact, don't talk to me at all. Just give me a special signal next time you see me. Waggle your eyebrows. Phyllis. And your troop armor? Nah. I could break this down. Well, now that I know about your gold teeth thing.
What can I do for you?
I know about Eugene. Why not use his teeth as collateral?
A ship? Dear me.
That's the wrong button.
You seem to have lost the ability to distinguish between reality and fantasy. This is what happens when you let your imagination run wild. I don't approve of fantasizing. It's a dreadful habit, corrosive to the mental faculties. You ought to let the vicar take a look inside your head.
What?
Vicar Maximilian, our man from the OSI, here to spread the message of scientism like a soothing balm upon a feverish head. Or so you'd expect. You'll find him in our local church, probably neglecting his duties.
Okay. I've got some questions. Well, you don't seem to like him much.
Doesn't seem to like us much. The vicar has not been with us long, and in his relatively short tenure in Edgewater, gives off the distinct whiff of superiority.
Does he now? I've got some questions for you,
Go
buddy.
ahead.
I'm pretty enthusiastic about this
Edgewater has
place.
been good to me. I consider myself privileged to work here. I am never wanting for work, not since the plague started.
What do you know about the plague?
The plague's come at us with a vengeance this year. Lost 6 workers in as many
It comes
months.
around every
I
year?
wouldn't call them good workers, mind you. If they were any good, they'd have been treated. Still, it is a shame.
What are your symptoms?
Fever, chills, fatigue, aching, vomiting, an excess of phlegm, a tendency towards belly aching.
What you're describing sounds like a flu.
Whatever it may be, I have developed my own palliative. Boiled canid liver and a splash of ethanol.
Why don't you treat your workers?
Company policy, friend. We don't have enough medicine to treat all of us, so we treat the best among us.
Whose idea was that?
Mr. Thompson's brainchild. Have you met him yet? Thoughtful-looking fellow, stares out of his office most hours.
That's all for now. Hold on. I know
What
about
can I do for
Eugene.
You know about Eugene? How?
On your business.
You probably heard it from one of our local gossip mongers. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
Sure won't miss him.
That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Pretty sure you can. I don't care. I'm sure to collect your dues.
Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature
Done.
and an IOU.
1 done. I need you to look away so I can steal your pocket watch. I'm here to make the monies.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier.
Now I understand why he's a special case.
Oh, sweet merciful law. A marauder's in my domicile.
Hand over your bits.
Please don't kill me. I still gotta pay my gravesite fees. Wait a second. I heard marauders don't talk much. You can talk just fine. Mr. Thompson send you to put the fear in me? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
So wait a minute. They were like, they're murdering people because they catch the flu? You want me to tell me what got you so nervous?
You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
Positive you mentioned something about being plagued.
You don't know that. I could have been saying anything. Maybe I said vague. You know how words sound a mite strange when you're sick. Wait, no. Oh, damn it. Okay, listen. Maybe I am feeling a little under the weather, but I swear I'm on the mend. Please, don't tell the constable.
You should put a sign over your door or something, or at least cover it. Why not?
She'll toss me in the sick house. I would have confessed before the good vicar. Get some ablutions for my spirit. Just never found my courage is all. Hey, you're hale and healthy and possibly for hire, ain't ya? Do a good turn for an expiring old man?
Depends on what you need.
A couple hours out of your day and some light second-story work. That's all. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway.
Side quest?
Nab that medicine and bring it back to me.
Not so fast. I got some questions. I assume there's guards.
You will not find any guards within sight of that old place. Marauders, on the other hand.
What can you tell me about the
I
Marauders?
have it on good authority. There's a gang of them squatting there. I advise stepping softly.
Oh. Why can't you just buy some medicine?
I tried medicating myself with adrenatime. Didn't do much for me, as far as I can tell. Anyway, I can't just buy medicine. Distribution of medicine is strictly prohibited to any workers beneath the acceptable margin of health. Company policy.
One weird thing I'm seeing right now that's pretty amazing. Look at his ears. There's a light behind it that's shining through the cartilage in his ear that lights it up like it would a real ear. That's impressive to me from 2017. The writing in this game is great. In other words, the company will treat you because you're already sick.
More like the company won't treat me because I'm not healthy enough.
Heard enough.
So you'll do it then?
Well, think about it. Also,
Somebody's been running around talking about the Hope. Wonder if that's a new drug of some kind.
here for your gravesite
Silas
fees.
knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. Look, I got my gravesite fees right here. See? I'm good for my word. Get me that medicine, and I'll see to your payment.
There we go. Taking an awful risk trusting me, you know.
I know that, but I got nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
2 down.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Excuse me?
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead.
What do you need it for?
I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
Let me worry about that.
All right. Here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you.
He's paying me for my trouble. Can you match his offer?
I'm paid better than Abernathy. Whatever he's giving you, I will do you one better.
You got it.
That's all I can ask of you.
2 things the long bottoms love: shooting and money. So 49, not that way, so we gotta go this way here. Cannery right here. This is very familiar now. Logs. Edgewater Saltuna canning facility strictly adheres to Spacer's Choice standards of health and safety. Schedule your sick leave with your Spacer's Choice foreman and or supervisor. Be considerate towards other members of Spacer's Choice family. Allow 2 to 4 weeks to process and approve your scheduled sick leave. Lost hours must be compensated to the company. See Reed if you're having trouble paying for your sick leave. We'll try to arrange wage deductions instead. Remember, work invigorates the spirit, sickness in the body reflects sickness in the mind, and sickness in the character. If you find yourself falling ill, it may be time to schedule a meeting with our local vicar. Wow. You're terrible. Anybody in here? Anything that seems to be not nailed down right now? Anybody here? Doesn't appear to be so. Salt tuna. Vending machine? Kick me. Where are we going? Oh, nothing like a file I could read or something. Okay. What's in here? Oh, that's the other side of the door. Okay. Rat hides. What is all this stuff? Lost and found. Found one left hand severed at the wrist, some bone damage. People, this is our second unscheduled amputation in as many months. Please exercise caution and safety around machinery. Maintenance fees will be deducted from your pay. Jeez, dude. Only you can protect fourth quarter profits. Vending machine. They offer a variety of items to purchase. A hack skill of 20 or higher allows you to sell items to the vending machine. Oh. I suppose it makes sense to get the hack then. Oh, we could buy armor? Intimidate. How much money do I have? Where does it tell me my monies? Medical supplies. Oh, weapon mods. Okay. Restricted stock. Why is that? Okay. Anybody else around? Ooh, a revolver. How much does that revolver do? 102. More damage per shot. This feels more like me. Meters on the other side of that wall. Can I get there from this side? What's up with all these sprats just being dead and laying around? Take that. Messages. Welcome, Phyllis Granger. From Thompson R. Owing to your hard work and positive attitude, I've sanctioned your access to medical treatment in the event of contagion. As you know, the company has not provided us with enough medicine to treat every worker. I wish I could treat every member of Spacer's Choice family who fell ill to this plague, but I cannot. Medical privileges are strictly merit-based. Please do not, under any circumstances, distribute your ration of medication to other workers. We're all in this together. Personnel files. Tenderfoot. Welcome, Granger. Last entry. Theodore buried last night. Reed asked me not to report his death in our quarterlies. Sounds fair to me. Was asked to prepare a statement of something for the others. I've been thinking about it. Don't know what to tell them. Didn't end up like Theodore. Do your work. Show up. Oh, don't end up like Theodore. Do your work. Show up. Wear a smile. And you'll get your medical privileges. It's a start. Okay. Steal your monies. Armor parts. Okay. Oh, hello, Phyllis Granger. I believe you owe me some monies.
New worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
I'm guessing you're the foreman?
Foreman Granger. Mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away or thank you.
Gravesite fees. I'm here to collect.
Shit. Silas still on about that?
Yeah.
Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
There's no sign on your name.
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
You have to pay for your neighbor's gravesite fee?
If you're not familiar with board law, you ought to be. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
Did he shot himself?
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
Must be tough.
Eugene wasn't family. Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I paid the fines. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
Jesus. Can't be serious about that.
I'm plenty serious. In fact, I'm a little upset Eugene didn't think things through.
I shouldn't find that funny either, but that's ridiculous.
Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
You would have had to pay. You didn't?
Look around. Edgewater ain't exactly swimming in luxury. We can't afford to pay the body price of a suicide. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
I'll let you get back. I'm only missing one more person's paperwork. Oh, I guess I was in here during like lunch break or something, or over when. Oh, I was in there when. No, I wasn't supposed to be, which is nice. Just snooping around. What's going on with the cantina? Those are corporate guards.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Heard Marauders got in.
Just between us, Wilson deserted. Lost his nerve. Ran off in the thick of night.
You kidding me? Damn. Always thought he was made of sterner stuff.
I think he was plagued. Guess he didn't want to die in the sick.
Is that the dude I shot in the cave?
Plague? Ah, shit. I had some of his salt tuna.
You moron.
Wilson is the Ludwig is the man. Let's see where this Ludwig is. I vaguely remember going through this like from 3 years ago, but I can't remember what I did. Hey. I want to put that settings, controls. Can I rebind? Yes. That's control. That's button layout. Key bindings. There we go. This is the way to get the meds. Okay. Let's see. T? No, we're doing inhaler. There we go. What's all this stuff? Pills. Oh, pills and beer. Let's go. I'm just gonna hack this. Adrenaline booster. Second pistol. Let's go. Oh. Bypass shunts. Unlock the second balcony door. Messages to R. Thompson. From L. Gibbs. Just wanted to check up on the new Saltuna Light project. I've been brainstorming some new taglines for the product line. I think some of them will really catch our customers' attention. From Dear Lawrence, I appreciate your hard work on behalf of our beloved brand of Saltuna. I've just received a response from corporate. They're not interested in listening to your idea of a light version of the Saltuna brand because we'd rather not compete with ourselves. But they are interested in the idea of a lighter Saltuna. Effective immediately, we have been instructed to use heavier weighted cans so we could pack them with less Saltuna, thereby saving bits to every can. This is exactly the kind of breakthrough our cannery needs. In fact, our logistics department has just confirmed my request to have you transferred from the marketing division to the cannery. Can you imagine, Lawrence? You'll be rubbing elbows with your fellow workers on the canning line, filling each slightly heavier can with slightly less Saltuna, hour after hour, day after day. This is a great and tremendous honor for you and for me. Effective immediately, your position in our marketing division has been terminated. I expect you to report to our foreman tomorrow morning. Your uniform will be deducted from your pay. Jesus, man. Personnel files. Ideas for Saltuna Light taglines. Melt on your fork, not in your mouth. Less fat with some Saltuna flavor. It's brine time. Now a satisfying crunch of cartilage. You can't spell Saltuna without salt. Also, you can't spell Saltuna with ants. Potential to market towards families. Leading scientists say it's still food. The Saltuna will thank you. Warning, may cause auditory hallucinations. We'll add more later. Wow. Yeah, they don't want to compete with themselves by having a lighter version of their product. Riot control helmet. Pick up everything I can. Light ammo. Oh, we don't do a two-handed melee. We're just maybe if I get daggers. But not those There's no mantling, okay. If I get daggers, sure. We're going this way for Ludwig. Up there. Marauders. And we could go around them. No, I don't think it's that they're so lazy. I think that they're so obsessed with profits. They just figured out a way to make use more metal in the can and less product you save on the bottom dollar, essentially. Well, and then because it was kind of this dude's idea. We have 4 people. Are those explosives? We got a marauder in the back. Nice. That one dude I just knocked completely. Strip blade? 200 melee? No thanks. Hunting rifle. I'll take that actually. Let's see what this is about now. Hunting rifle. Uses heavy. Oh, so good. Well, I messed that one up. I love when they just run directly at you. There you go. Nope, not one-handed melee. What else we got here? We got... You're good. Oh, you're good. I could break that down, right? Yeah, hold F to break it down. I forgot about doing that with this stuff. Skirt. Let's go sliding. Break it down. Yeah, we could do that to these parts too, right? Break it down. I'm gonna roleplay with pistols and long range. Pistols, long range, and like one-handed knives. Armor type medium? No, we're gonna go light weapon, light armor only. I'll go out that way. Ludwig Miller is over there. How did I miss him? What's in here? I want to sleep. Why does it appear that Ludwig Miller is where I think he's gonna be. What is that noise? Junkyard. Frozen dinner, pre-sliced bread, tartarus sauce. Wonder what this food will do, if anything. Hello, damaged mechanical sentry.
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
This is a junkyard, not a repair bay.
Navigation systems have determined this location as Spacer's Choice, designated mechanical repair bay. Attempting to misdirect or confuse a Spacer's Choice mechanical is a punishable offense. Please report yourself to your supervisor.
Are you damaged?
Damage to navigation systems detected. Attempting to return to designated repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed.
I ain't got time for this. Fun times barrel. You got a weapon mod installed, a workbench. Combat drone. I like running around this place just to get random things. I go this way. No. I need knives. Been in that way already. What? What I thought. Reno. Your random stuff. Whatever can be looted, we loot. Ethology log, Terra mating habits. Kane Van Acker, Spacer's Choice ethologist assigned to Terra 2. This week I've decided to study Terra mating habits. The female Terra rays leave their nesting areas in the morning and return in the afternoon with random objects, typically something shiny or bright. Then they build displays with these objects and perform what I can only describe as a dance for an audience of males. If a male likes what he sees, the two go off and nest together in one of the nearby trees. Gerald, if you're reading this, I'm done waiting for you. Collect my things and meet me at the next site, and don't be late. I expect punctuality from my assistants. So I'm assuming this was... Yeah, that's the assistant. Well, I've gathered the things, and I will meet you maybe at your spot? Who knows? $119 sniper rifle shots. Why don't they have me go the long way? Hey.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
Are you okay? You seem confused.
I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Just my luck. I asked for backup and the boss sends me one of them simple folk. All right. Listen real close. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about. Firing at the birds. Orchestrating their uprising.
Okay, Ludwig.
When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
If your resistance needs a gun, I'm for hire.
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. So tuna cans, mostly, some Spacer's chaw, few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid.
Proper armies pay enlistment fees.
Enlistment fees? Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the resistance a bad name.
I got some money. What do you need done?
They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town.
Oh, I've met him.
This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
Also, I need your monies.
I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
He sure did. He's asking for a little extra to furnish the resistance with mechanical repellent.
Mechanical repellent? A stroke of inspiration.
Anytime there's a lie, we take it.
Yeah, I've been saving up a couple bits for just such a project.
Got a question for you.
Go on.
What is it you do here?
I'm Ludwig Miller, Associate Security Officer for Transportation. Officially, unofficially, strictly between you and me, I am the only thing standing between Edgewater and total annihilation.
Is that a fact? I'll let you be. I leveled up. First, let me go. This is the workbench. Yeah, let me, modification time. So if I were to tinker, I gotta repair things. Well, it's not really doing anything. 6, 6, 5. Yeah. So now if I want to modify. If I want to modify you, I have nothing for you. Website, magazine. I thought I picked up a mod or something. Character, skills. We have 10 points to assign. I feel like this is getting us a lot, actually. Persuade and lie. Go 3. Lock the ability to leap, dodge forward. Actually, let's revert. So if I wanted to do this, I'm always going to upgrade you. You are always being upgraded. Do 1, 1, 1. And then a little bit more with dialogue and ranged, and then put one into this. That's how I think I'm gonna do it. Yeah, there we go. Apply. Combat dialogue abilities. You've unlocked the dialogue combat skill. When attacking the correct type of target, they are automatically debilitated. What are you talking about? Dialogue combat skill? Whatever you say. What are you around? Taking the old man stuff. Like how if I look at my inventory, it doesn't mark it as like stolen. Yeah, it's just in my inventory now. Armor mods. Ranged weapon. Oh, fun times barrel. I already have that. Okay. Consumables. All the things. Medical. Oh, okay. If I put more slots into medical, I could have more stuff. Okay. Break that down. Break all that stuff down. So I'm gonna break you down. There we go. Hey, don't worry. I didn't steal anything from your personal at all. Don't worry. So this is Edgewater landing pad. Yeah, so fast travel there. I should be able to walk out the front door again. And then give this guy all of the things he needs. Silas. All this for a bit of extra cash.
Grave digging's a fine profession. Always work to be had, and nary a word of complaint out of your clients.
That's true. We talk about Eugene.
Yeah? What about him?
You first. I know you buried him.
Well, yeah. It's what I'm contractually obligated to do. What's this about?
His, solid gold teeth.
Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away. Vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders.
Or he rose from the dead, which is the more likely. I'll keep an eye out for them, I guess.
Let me know if you find anything.
About those fees you wanted.
Run into any trouble?
All done, here you go.
Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
Hey, I went out of my way for you.
And I'll buy you a drink sometime.
For something more tangible?
Suppose you've earned it.
Yeah, give me all that money. Abernathy was trying to hide his own illness.
Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy.
He was convinced you knew.
What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. A for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see?
Something else. You lose a lot of people to Marauders.
Former people, yeah. Marauders been raiding my graves, you see. Hence the armed guards.
What are they after?
Oh no. They are after the most precious loot of all. Spacer's Choice Company property. If those Marauders swipe any more bodies out of my cemetery, company's gonna duck my pay.
Oh no. How long you been doing this for?
Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the 1. All my life? Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem's the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees.
Pretty bad shape.
You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, brave in the wilds.
You're not worried about falling sick?
Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed.
Okay, I guess I should go. And not do that. Well, this gave me money after all. Alright, let's see about doing... Hold on a second, my chat's minimized. How dare you, chats. There we go. Now, this is for the main mission now. Oh, die robot, long tomorrow. No botched quests. We'll deal with that robot.
Had your rations yet?
Yep. 2 whole cans of salt tuna.
How come I randomly just run into areas here? So that's a stuff. Okay. Auto mechanical scout. We're going the long way.
Searching for repair bay.
I don't have time for this. Not much I can do for you, buddy. Dealt with the mechanical thing. Coolant tank. I do like how when I'm in Q, the time dilation mode, it does give me different, like if I shot him in the head, it would blind him. So if I shot him in the chest, it knocks him back. I'm not going to turn this into this guy. I wonder what would have been different if I leveled up my engineering to be like, hey buddy, let's help you out.
Bring us honor, soldier.
Don't gotta worry about that scout.
You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination. You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold mechanical hearts. Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
You hid your secret weapon in a bathroom?
Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter.
Let you know when I find it.
Double soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
Alrighty, you're wild, Ludwig. But like in a cool way. We gotta go to the cantina.
Sorry, I'll just be a minute.
Be back for her in a minute.
You read the latest report?
Only the part that said we ain't making our quotas.
If only McDevitt's folk hadn't abandoned us. Cannery could use those extra hands.
I don't know you.
I'm Alex Hawthorne, captain of the Unreliable. I'm John Longbottom.
Amelia Kim, Spacer's Choice Beverage Dispenser. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment.
Something going on here I should know about? And what a fine establishment it is.
You really think so? That's kind of you. I've been trying to keep the floors clean. You got no idea how long it takes to scrub the tiles. Guess I misreckoned you. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to be curt. We just got some problems lately. I can get you a drink if you'd like. Gotta ask you to enjoy your beverage within the premises, though. Can't risk you bringing a drink over to those deserters. You understand.
Fine by me. What about the deserters?
Traitors. The lot of them. Bunch of folks decided they were tired of working and went out into the wilds to fend for their own selves. Town's already struggling to make quotas, even without that band of slackwits abandoning their posts. Bunch of lazy, shiftless rung leeches. Anyway, enough about them. What can I do for you?
What can you do for me? Let's see. I want to talk to Reed. Where can I find him?
Do you now? And what makes you think Mr. Thompson wants to talk to you? He's a busy man. You want to talk to Mr. Thompson, try ignoring your duties. He'll summon you up to that great big tower atop the cannery, and you'll get yourself a proper dressing down.
See that like it's a good thing.
It is a good thing. If you're not pulling your weight, you don't deserve to live here. Simple as that.
Something else. What if I told you I just got shot into space by a crazy scientist? No one seems to know anything about the Hope. No. So what's your story?
I don't see how that's any of your business.
I'm trying to judge you. I'm just curious.
You're the first to ask after me in some time. I'll give you that. But I don't have a story to share. My family's worked Spacer's Choice for 2 generations, and I've lived in Edgewater just about all my life. Wanted to work in the sciences once upon a time. Would you believe it? That was a wild fancy. Glad I disabused myself.
So you had a dream of being a scientist. Then what happened?
What happened, you ask? What always happens when you're dreaming? I woke up. I just didn't have the brains for it. Asked too many questions. Wasn't suited to the work. So I did the right thing and worked the life I was always meant to live. Now that I'm behind a bar, I can ask all the questions I want. Important ones. Like, when are you going to pay your tab? And would you like another round of cold, refreshing 0G?
Asking questions is the foundation of science. The best. I'm not a science person. So you've been scrubbing dishes all your life?
What's wrong with that? It's good, honest work. Pots and pans don't scrub themselves. Glasses don't fill themselves either.
True.
Unless you're in Byzantium. I hear everything's automated there. Not that I'll ever find out.
It's like Spacer's Choice took care of you.
They did. They gave me a life. Gave me a purpose. This is
Sounds
where
like
I belong.
brainwashing, to be honest.
Not so fast. I told you about my life. Your turn to tell me about yours. So,
Where's the lie
what's your
option?
story?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
That right? Prove it.
I'm an alien spirit of pure ether, inhabiting a human body to learn about your kind.
Oof. You knocked your head in the cannery, didn't you? Injuries come out of everyone's pay. Says so right there in your contract. So, you want to tell me what your story really is?
Crazy scientist stranded me on this planet with no way out other than a broken down ship.
Sounds as if you've been keeping questionable company. Or spinning a tale? You're right. I don't believe you. I'd advise you to keep that story unsaid. Don't want people thinking you're a loon.
Drink.
Coming right up.
Your merchant skill is equal to the best value of your dialogues. The value of the best dialogue skill. And is used to negotiate prices when selling. But what if I am a loon? Exactly. Water? No. 0G brew? Coffee? Sugar? Going with this one. Oh, so that's my money. Hiccup. I will buy a brew. And suddenly I'm holding them at gunpoint. Consumables? Where's that beer? I done drank. Doesn't change anything, does it? What if I go in here? Cool. No one seems to mind. It's the toilet. That's why no one seems to mind. A secret weapon. Don't have any bag picks. What's the best way to go to Ludwig? Yeah. That would be the fastest way to go. Fast travel. Hey, I got your package.
Bring us honor, soldier.
Found that package you mentioned.
Your eyes, soldier. This here is a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
How do I use this?
There's a workbench right through this door. Attach that unit to your favorite weapon and go forth into glorious battle. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss.
Alright, so 2 roads lining up to Reed. What do you expect I'll find down there?
I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module.
Sounds simple enough, but how am I supposed to get one of these?
There's the rub. If a mechanical breaks down, the logic module fries. So you can't rip one out of its corpse. You're gonna have to find an intact model somehow.
What are you planning, sir?
Don't tell anyone, all right? I've got a contact. A real expert in the inner workings of the automaton. We are gonna rip those mechanical secrets right out of their circuits.
His wood is in the middle of nowhere. You don't have a contact.
Well, excuse me. What I meant was I'm going to get a contact. I didn't know I had to be all prissy about my grammar around you.
Seems simple enough.
If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of 0G to your memory.
I guess that's it. Okay, just pour out a can of beer. All right, so let's see about this. Ranged weapon mod. Changes the damage type to shock. I'm going to put it on this. After installing, this cannot be removed unless you are an engineering virtuoso. Sure. I'm also going to swap out the pistol for that guy there, yeah. Okay, so now I'm better off fighting, what do you call it? Those guys. Speak with Reed. Where's the long tomorrow? All the way down there. And this one here is in town. So let's do that one. Up top there, that's where Reed is? Okay.
If you're falling sick, I don't want you near me.
We gotta go into the Saltuna plant.
Wonder if the plague's ever gonna pass.
The cannery. What's in here? I like how they just let me walk wherever I want to go, even though I'm clearly up to no good. Clearly. All that is a point of interest. I'm just going to take this all the way up.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
Okay.
The pan's bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the... Seems we've got a guest.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Are you Reed? I'll wait till you're finished.
You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess.
The music reminds me, as well as the old Reliable reminds me of Firefly.
I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you?
We can start with introductions. I'm John Longbottom.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I must say, wearing a Marauder's outfit is in very poor taste. I do wish you'd show your uniform a little more respect.
Uniform? What are you talking about?
Shirt, pants, work boots, company-approved colors. The, honorable apparel of a loyal worker?
I think you got the wrong idea about me.
Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
I don't plan on staying long.
I understand. Your business is your own. Nonetheless, you are welcome in our little outpost. Outsiders are a rare sight in the Vale. If you are a freelancer, then I have use for you. There is pay to be earned or supplies to tide you over, as you prefer.
I do like the money. What sort of help you need?
The sort of work for which I cannot spare my own people. I am in the midst of a difficulty, the resolution of which requires a third party. You. There's an old botanical lab, mostly abandoned now, but still eating up power from our plant. Power which our cannery sorely needs. I need you to go to the geothermal plant.
I like how all of the side quests and everything else are kind of like
simple as that.
Tying up together. When you say mostly abandoned, what do you mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
I don't think these people will take kindly to losing their power. You mean marauders? Marauders aren't people.
The people living in the botanical labs. They're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Why? If you want me to solve your deserter problem, I charge by the head.
Good law, no, I don't want you killing anyone, least of all them. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
How will I recognize them?
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
What if they don't want to come back?
That is not a hypothetical I enjoy entertaining. We need Adelaide back. Nonetheless, I will settle for the return of her followers. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
Okay. See what I can do.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Could I use the company, or I don't need Parvati's help? Parvati, I remember them from the. I vaguely remember. As I'm doing this, I'm getting like flashbacks to the game I played. Like this game I played like 3 years ago. Parvati, I remember. I think I took them on as my companion. But if I'm playing as John Longbottom, space scumbag, I don't think she's gonna be part of this.
Are you sure? I imagine Miss Holcomb will make a reliable companion. She knows her way around the Veil.
Yeah, Kaylee was her name in that show? Keely? Well, Firefly engineer lady. Kay Winnett. Kind of close. I know it started with a K. Well, she went by Kaylee, so I had it right. Okay. Kay Winnett, Lee Fry, Kaylee. Man, my memory's good only for certain things. None of the things that actually matter. But, yeah. Did I do this with my original run? I don't even know how I could tell. I don't even know how I could tell that without like scrubbing through my old VODs. But like, I don't know. Let's see. Outer Worlds again. I want to just not make the same choices is the thing. Oh wow, I went a completely different path already at this point. Yeah, I took them. They were my companion. Oh, and I definitely didn't murder that dude in the cave. And I definitely didn't murder that lady outside the ship. Alright, we're already doing things a little differently here. I think I stuck straight to the main stuff for a little bit. Yeah. I took her on the first time. I'm gonna not take her the second time. Yeah, we're gonna avoid taking companions. I think I'm gonna run this as solo as I can. Unless they're like a real scumbag.
Oh, sure. I mean, you got your own business and all, so I'm sure you... Sorry. I'll just be in my garage, fixing stuff. Like I do.
You may find Miss Holcomb at her garage once she and I are done talking. I want you to know I appreciate what you're doing for us, even if you are a stranger. Best of luck to you.
Mm-hmm. Goodbye. And goodbye forever. No. Some people may require completing another quest before they will assist you. You can check your quest log for dependencies.
Mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
So what can we... Deliver reads message. I mean, she probably would have come in handy for, Oh, this one's small grave matter. Peril on Gorgon. I need to do those. Oh. Those are the 2 DLCs. I have them. I never played them, but I have them. We're going to do them this time, this playthrough. Quests. So we're doing Die a Robot and also Belong Tomorrow. No, Die a Robot. Yeah, the geothermal plant. And then the geothermal plant. But yeah.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
This doesn't seem like it should be a problem. I put food in my
I want to listen to this.
Food, it cooks.
Yeah, but Bess, I mean, the cannery cooks in sealed cans. Exact time, exact temperature.
The food swells during cooking, bursting the cans. So change the time or the temperature.
There's no controls for that. I'd have to dig into her guts, rig all manner of...
See ya. Okay, so go out this way. Better than nature. If we're going this way, then I think Belong Tomorrow is, yeah, follow that path. It's a little closer. Plus, we already took out some of these nasties. Unless they're back. No, they're not back. We took them out. Through here. Can I take your monies? Oh, yes, I can. Thank you there. Taking your monies. Need those. Ooh. That. Break that one down. That, take that, take that. Nice. Did I say model spaceship? I think it said model spaceship. What's up top here? Algae logger? No, thank you. Actually, the apple juice seems to do well. It's through here. Does ammo contribute? Oh man, I need one more. Does ammo contribute to my overall carrying capacity? No. Good. That would be terrible having to manage that on top of everything else. This gourmet salt tuna. Evicted. Go back there now and hack that, whatever that was. It's worth it. Ooh, an assault rifle, heavy ammo. I would say it was worth it. Nothing there, okay. I love games that let me just progress at my own pace and reward exploration. Evicted. Evicted. I wasn't paying attention. There's all of those guys. Oops. I am almost dead. There we go. I almost made a real big boo-boo. Operation Service Award. Was on these guys. You built mining gear. That man's head is gone. Did I do that? I think I did that. Community center, okay. Oh. This isn't good for me. I feel like I should not be in this way. Necklace that's good for money. Healing stuff, Adreno. Oh, another door to a place that's... What? Absolutely littered with mines. Break that down for weapon parts. That hurts. I also might want to invest in medical a little bit. What's in here now? Bypass, okay. Vending machine discovered. This is all just to buy stuff I can't sell yet. Melee weapon, no, we won't. It's most of my money. Standard troop. Do I want medium or do I want light armor? I don't want to rock the light armor. I think running around a marauder, it fits my character. That's a marauder. Can I, like, sneak kill them? Bard. That's where I gotta go. First aid room key. Is there another door? No, that's the only door in there. Oh my god, they are so dumb. So, I'm thinking I just, that guy left. Peekaboo. I think I might need to swap out my gun type. My gun here. Break that down. As long as they're just in the room, it won't like trigger a huge, crazy fight. So I think I also need to item repair. Repair weapons on a workbench, using weapons and armor parts. Engineer. So I might have to go for engineering. Swap those out. Swap those out. Anything on this one? No, nothing. This seems like a bad idea. Which is generally the only kind that I tend to have. Well then. Wait for it.
Come out and play.
Not supposed to speak. Oh, I can't shoot for nothing. All good? We're all good. Anything up here? No. Maybe. Pocket watch, makeshift low pressure suit. First aid room key. Nice. What did I just pick up? I don't need that. Break that down, please. For this guy. But now we leveled up. Rebuilt mining gear. Stealth. It's the same thing. Light sneak. Light determination. That gives me a lot more. Hiccup. Marauder helmet. Marauder armor. Alright, we're still rock what we have here. A stun baton? Maybe I'll use that. But also I have perk points and stuff to throw around. Alright, so we want to kind of maybe put some into here. Hold on, let's undo this. Things we're skilled in will level up, like handguns, dialogue, stealth. Put one into tech, one into dodge. More into gun and more into dialogue. There we go. That's how I want to do that one. Perks, we got a second one. Yeah, see, Lone Wolf. That's what I got. Yeah. Less durability loss. Leap dodge. Double click jump and moving forwards to leap that way. Okay. Now I could repair in the field. Sweet. There was more to uncover over here, it looked like. I want to finish exploring this area. Entry saber. One-handed... Oh, I have that already. We came in, okay. Well, let's hack this guy. Oh! Could have just encoded the first aid kit. Key. Logs. History of Emerald Vale exhibit. Synopsis. The history of Emerald Vale, once complete, will display the proud heritage of our settlement for generations to come. Decorating the main hall of our noble community center, this elaborate diorama of memorabilia of all our settlement's founding will embody the hard-working spirit of our Spacer family. The centerpiece of this grand exhibit will be a taxidermied mantiquine erected within our main lobby as a sign of civilization's victory over nature itself. I don't see no mantiquine. Armor parts. I missed a bit cartridge over there on the desk. It's all connected. First aid room key. So there's a couple of different places to go for what we were doing before. And this is where we were, where it's all barricaded in. Yep. So that was the other way. If you fought your way through. Shotgun? I like that there's more than one way to go accomplish your goal, but yeah, there's bits right there and some chew. There's also an upstairs, I believe. I saw this. Give me your apple juice. Dervish Mist. Gyro Sight. Mechanical Engineering Volume 1? What? So... is this used for something? A lady Trader quest. I'm just out here picking up random quest items for things I haven't even acquired yet. That's cool. That was the upstairs we went into before. Okay, time to leave here. We got what we came for. So now I have this man's medicines that we're not going to give him because someone can give me a better price. What an Esther Blaine. I'm loyal only to money.
Somebody's been running around town raving about a colony ship. Plague must have gone into their brain matter.
What is it you do here?
Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
Got your medicines.
Thanks. I'll see to it that this medicine gets to the people who need it. Here, something for your trouble. Nothing personal, but I hope we never do business together again. Don't want to make a habit of consorting with smuggler types.
You know my silence, you're gonna have to buy it. Charm? Yeah.
And there it is. The reason I don't like depending on a criminal. I kept a little contingency fee in case you decided to shake me down.
Who are you gonna give that to?
Somebody deserving. Silas on account of him being out in the cold. Amelia seeing how she's around people all the time. Anybody in the sick room?
See ya. Thanks for my money. Next part is the botanical labs. We'll go back to there. I like their fast travel system. It makes the most sense to me. As I break my legs. Any stinky marauders out here? Only dead ones. Take that. You know, so much Adreno. Thinking, do I hack that door? I'm probably never going to use all of these items I'm picking up. I'm just surprised at how much I'm able to actually hold on to, considering I picked less on strength. I have a flawed strength. Let's pick this lock. What's in here? Forged journal. After sneaking parts out of the industrial sector for a couple of days, I think I finally have everything I need to build my own flying death machine. However, upon closer inspection, I'm not entirely sure all these components will fit together properly. It's not like the board would build their mechanicals with custom tooled parts, right? Everything would have to be modular for all these mechanicals to run efficiently. I'll tool around with things for a bit and see what I can put together. After a few hours of experimentation, things are starting to come together, but I still don't have it down to an exact science. For instance, there's something wrong with the memory processing core that I can't seem to sort out. When I tried to install it, the unit made a loud buzzing sound and refused to respond to any feedback. I removed it, whacked it with a wrench a few times, and that seemed to stop the buzzing. Things seemed like they were working for a few seconds after I installed it again, but now there's a sharp clicking noise every few seconds, and the damn thing's right stabilizer won't stop twitching. I'll try removing the processing core again. Give it a few more whacks. That'll learn it. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna... I don't think so, bud. Doesn't look like it ended well for you. Plasma rifle. I'm getting all the guns today. Armor parts. Went through that stuff already. Evicted. Follow the power lines, I guess. That's what I'm calling this. Botanical lab.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
Grace Romero. Mind me just looting your kills?
Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
I'm looking for Adelaide. I need some answers.
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
Do you now? For geothermal plant, know anything about it?
A geo what? Look, plants ain't my purview. You're better off asking after Adelaide. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
Where can I find them?
Over in the hothouse, tending crop.
Okay.
Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
We all got problems. I just got shot into space. You and me both. I'm trying to figure out how to repair my ship.
Well, look at you. Buzzing around the aether with your very own ship. Rest of us gotta make do with the ground at our feet. No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
Don't tell me you're scared of a few marauders.
I've crossed off my share of marauders. This ain't about them. I go looking for Zoe, I leave the camp undefended, seeing as I'm the only one of us who knows her way around a gun. Hence my dilemma.
Any ideas what she might be hiding?
Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already.
Ooh. You snooped
A
around?
little ways ago. She was always obsessing over her serial dramas. Wanted to see what the fuss was about.
I'll keep an eye out.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging.
Scavenging?
That ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere. Could do without the gallows humor.
Got questions. How well do you know
enough to
them?
know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does.
I'm so personable. I can't imagine you didn't get on with her.
She was lazy and thoughtless, but she's still one of our own. Could be. Dangers aplenty.
Specific, like not just out there?
Marauder gang just moved into the districts a little ways east. Their numbers are growing. Well, enough to
I already did that one. Let's change the
What
subject.
is it?
That's it. Cool. All right. So Frank you just said something about checking outside the houses. Let me go check them out real quick. Like there might be like a loot container somewhere. But over here. I think I did all the houses I could over here. Unless there's one I couldn't. Give me all the mag locks. Or the mag picks. Ooh. I'm encumbered. It finally happened. I can't run. Right, what don't we need? Let's break you down. I guess I could stop wearing this stuff here. Break this down. That looks cool. But we're in it for the other perks. Alright, so I have everything I think I can loot from these guys. Stefan sells a unique revolver. Okay. But what we're going to do here is... Hey there, deserter. Oh, I can't steal your stuff with you looking at me like that. Any toilet wine or anything? No, nothing. Who's left? Nothing there for me. Like how they just leave the room and I could just take stuff without worrying. Once it's in my possession, it's mine. It's all mines. I also like how that one lady's like, I'm watching you as you steal and pillage things from everybody's houses. Don't mind me, deserter.
Keep your wits about you, friend.
Yeah. Does that mean I'm... Has to be... Ooh. Ooh, hello. I kinda need you to move, lady, so I can get that lockpick from the ground. That's a cheeky place to put that. Is that how we're gonna play this? Okay. Place has been looted. That's the person I have to talk to. I'm not doing that yet. Alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this. Get in here. We're gonna save. Yeah, we are 2 hours, 47 minutes in. But that is what we're going to call it tonight because it is 10:30. It got real late real quick. Thank you guys for hanging out with me while I stream tonight. I'll be back tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern, picking up where we left off here on the Outer Worlds. If you're on Twitch, do not forget to drop a follow. It's the easiest and best way to support the channel over there. If you're on YouTube, drop a like, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell. The best way to stay in touch on that platform with when I go live, when I post content. If you're on TikTok, hey, thanks for hanging out. Click. I don't even know what button it is. Follow. Click the follow button, whatever it is. But you guys are all great. Thank you for hanging out. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.